Yeah, Laser is the one that's not here.
One of the notes in here is Legacy all abuses his almost 10,000 millisecond lag.
Yeah, the Briggs players, so they're playing from across the world.
Australia. Yeah.
Servers on the East Coast, so
Servers on the East Coast of the United States for their team speak, and that's how I found them too.
All right, stream is live. Question mark. I think.
yeah, it looks good.
Hopefully this bullshit won't crash randomly again. Apparently, when you alt tab out of a window borderless mode on PlanetSide 2, it now comes with complementary other programs crashing. Just so it can't crash, it can crash something else for you. You're getting that fully immersive PlanetSide 2 experience. Can't find anywhere else, folks.
I'm kind of surprised that the Briggs chose VS over TR. I think VS is pretty gimped in the 6v6 sort of format.
I feel like there is a lot more VS than I thought. Well, I mean, not feel. I mean, there's a lot more VS than I thought there was going to be. I was under the impression TR was a little bit more popular of a pick in smaller situations because of the high rate of fire. I mean, NC is
Yeah,
always
the
going to have
Armist
that
is
solid pick.
great SMG, so
Yeah,
Iridani not so much. Maybe they're just too used to playing VS. Could be.
maybe. I know that's something Joke. Yeah, I was gonna say Juke Crew. That's something that Joke went with their preferred factions is they wanted to play VS a lot because if they're always playing one faction in this tournament, then they won't, be thrown off if another team gets NC or whatever. Even though I think NC really does have the advantage in this type of tournament. You get Cyclone, you have the Anchor, you got the GG7F. You got a lot of solid guns coming in from NC. VS, not so much. I mean, I guess you don't get that bullet drop, but that doesn't really matter here. You're in these very close situations. And then with the TR, you get, 900 round per minute SMG, pretty decent LMG, not too amazing, but that SMG is definitely really good.
The MSW is great on TR. I think most good players like that gun, and the Armistice is amazing on these maps where you're just shooting inside buildings. The Orion's great on VS, but Iridani really kills it.
Definitely.
It's a surprise choice for me every time I see VS.
Yeah, the faction differences aren't too big, because even with when you compare TR and VS, the Orion to the MSWR, they're almost identical. They have slight nuances, but from some people I've heard they fire the exact same, others not. They don't fire the exact same. However, it's really prevalent in the SMGs or when you compare the other two TR and VS to your NC, just because of the design that went into creating these factions. Uh,
um, I just got signed out of my account.
did it say somebody else logged in or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Uh, Jeez, jeez. Somebody be logging onto account they shouldn't be. Are you using an OBS account or are you using an admin account?
I'm talking about the Briggs admin account. Briggs admin
Uh,
5.
can Cheese even deal with that? I don't know if she can do stuff with the admin accounts. I don't know who'd be using admin 5 though.
Could be
Uh,
Laser logging in to the
No,
wrong
why
account.
why would Laser be logging in? He's supposed to be playing.
Yeah, exactly, but he's not here yet. So could have been him logging in.
NA production, folks. Come back in here next week for the
North American
finale.
production quality is really great.
Cheese says log in anyway in all caps. No punctuation. Disappoint.
Little tidbit about this account. When I logged in on this account, it only had 2 faction listed, and one of them wasn't even named an observer account. So, for all I know, there's another person.
The third PalCam account actually had an observer, had observer privileges on Briggs with just Vanu, I think.
Yeah, I deleted that character and remade it on Jaeger, so it's all
uh,
good now.
um, we still got some interweb issues here. Apparently, even though that the Briggs team has the superior positioning of the computers in Australia, unfortunately, one of them has run into a pack of dingoes or something with his internet. So, fortunately, he is not able to be here with us yet. So, we're going to be waiting on one person from the Briggs All-Star team.
So if we could talk about the sides real quick. I think Future Crew right here. Well, BSBF has the stronger side, the southern side. But then again, if they don't play aggressively, then it doesn't really matter which side they have, which
Yeah.
might be good for Briggs, honestly. Because if BSBF really pushes this northern building
All right, we're going to start here in a second or two.
and holds it down, they can really get those points.
Someone keeps logging into the account.
Cheese! Cheese! You heard it here first, Cheese. Someone keeps logging to the account.
All right, here we go. We're starting in
accounts have been
5,
compromised.
4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Match has just started. I'm not there to spectate it, so I'm gonna be passing it off to you two right now.
So you can figure it out with Cheese. Oh, it looks like, so the Briggs are flanking, and I've seen them do this before, into silos, into that silo door. Again, like no team does this except for them. It's kind of a very aggressive play. I'm curious. They do get a pick on NC. See if they can push that and push into the silo door, because they're just gonna sit out here at silos. They're gonna die eventually.
Definitely. Alright. Apparently one of the people on the AC team's got a bounty.
Fight harder.
I think 2 people have bounties. That doesn't really make a difference. So AC does have a point right now. VS is still kind of scattered all over the place from that flank. But Future AC still holds their building. I think they're in the better position here.
They're looking to enter, I think. Playing around with this door here on point, not really making too much of it though.
It looks like 404 and somebody else. Looks like they are pushing this building, playing more aggressively than I expected. One of them gets taken out. 404 is getting chased. He gets
Vizzy
one.
gets taken down. Vizzy's using Keklone though, so he's not bolting.
Trade there. They're still holding their building though.
Oh, what the?
Whoa. There's the Briggs lag
You know,
coming into action. It didn't really work out for him, but
I
Still
feel
a
like
lot of
Twitch
their
chat is gonna start criticizing Ching because of his, his internet, but he had really good positioning there, and I just feel like he just wasn't able to take, full advantage of it. I mean, if you just looked at him, he's able to go 3 feet to the right in not even a quarter of a second. You just can't beat positioning like that. Really gives him the upper hand. Unfortunately, he just couldn't take advantage of that. We gotta take advantage of those.
is there more flanks going on from VSC? I don't know where they're grouping up at.
I
push this left
am
side, maybe?
following Mysterious NC Heavy. I don't want to spot him because I'm Vanu Observer account. This might be Vizzy though. Oh no,
We're
no,
in
it's
the
not.
kind of stalemate situation here. Let's see who gets picks, and if they do, if they'll push into the other building. That's 1 pick there for NC. Two flankers coming on the east side from VS.
Who's our practice 2 future crew?
And one of these flankers is taken out. Light assault up here takes out the infill.
Ooh,
It's a good flank
and
there, by the way, so
Rough
getting
is
chased by
bolting
Heavy there.
again.
That's Rough bolting.
Yeah, we've seen him bolt before, haven't we?
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of handing. Shock used to bolt in some of these matches, and Vizzy bolted. Rough's bolting now.
Aso bolted too, and he had a hard time because he's going against DF2. G73. Yeah, not a whole lot of action going on.
The VS do have the point again, though.
3 minutes
Slowing down
in,
the cap.
16-18, so things might start kicking up here soon. Sometimes we get these slow openings, but it's only for about 4 minutes or so, and then things start really picking up.
4 NC pushing under the point.
Did NC actually get the full cap?
I don't think so.
Ooh, right before
They
it.
slowed it down here. There's still 1 VS on the point. That's why 2 NC goes out. He gets taken out. And the NC are going to push this building now.
Yep, they get the collapse. I think this is 4-4 here running around. Yeah,
this
4-4
VS
in
has
his
to go
cyclone.
down.
The cyclone
And
that
they're in
could,
the building
and he
again.
gets shot in the face by Nars.
So every time they go into your building, you have to kind of regroup, retake your building, make sure there's no one sitting behind you, waiting to shoot you in the back. And that takes time. And I think the NC are going to cap the base here.
Yep.
There it is. That's
Um,
10 points.
We got someone, I think 2 people going for the AC triple here. Fortunately, one of them's died, but we got someone just chilling around silos. It's Legacy. Not really typical. In fact, he kind of looks a little bit lost, like a lost child, doesn't really know what's going on, know what to do.
Yeah, so these are really high-risk cover ward flanks. Like, maybe you can get behind 2 people and take them both out, but, you know, chances are you're going to run into 2 AC heavies with cyclones, and you're just going to die.
Definitely high risk, and unfortunately, there's no spotting going on, so he's in the dark here. I can verify there's no one behind him because I'm behind him, but he actually is trying to 1v1 them, 3 of them from their spawns, 1v3. They know he's in there.
Spotted. He's probably called out, but the NC are sitting in the VS building right now.
Oh, he's about to get flanked. It gets taken down. The flank doesn't even go through. Gets taken down by Harvester and the little Cyclone that could.
What are the scores looking at right now?
30-36. Very. Oh,
30,
nope.
36.
40-36.
That's actually much closer than I expected.
Oh, I'm fucking retarded. It's 30-46 with that neutral cap coming in.
That's still pretty close with the cap.
Yeah, it is. 40-36. It's a bit. That'd be one of the closer ones, if not the closest. We got a bit of a collapse going in on point though.
Yeah, a few trades going around. There's an NC flanker around the guy to the east. It takes out the VS, and the NC again in this VS building.
I mean, the Briggs team just kind of went in one by one in there, and you know, AC was ready for that. They knew where Briggs was trying to go, and they just kind of took him out one by one.
That was a nice roof jump there. Took out the heavy that was camping this one.
And unfortunately, now we got a Briggs team stuck outside their triple. Looks like they're using the bit of the hippity hop on the west side to get up. Unfortunately, one person who did that got taken out.
Firefight going on the north stack right now. Going down to the second level.
This is the Briggs team trying to retake their triple stack.
That Cyclone quite effective from stair to door. Heavy gets taken down.
They got the roof. There's still there's still 404 up here with a Cyclone.
Oh,
a dead Briggs player at his feet.
First floor on the stack is taken down.
Yep, there's the wall jump. They're all wall jumping it, and Future Crew's not picking up on it. Or brACk squad.
Yeah, what they have to be doing is there needs to be this bolter up here. He's in the correct spot on the NC triple stack, but he has to bolt them as they come up.
Yeah, he wasn't also calling out. It doesn't seem like there's a communication from him saying that they're all doing the wall jump. Something I didn't even know you could wall jump that little thing. What you do is you hop up to, and the heavy's gone. Oh, yeah, there he is.
The heavy into the wall.
Oh, it's Cheng, the one and only. Oh, he's through the floor, folks. You just can't beat that positioning.
He's doing his magic tricks again.
Briggs magic. It isn't really helping them take their building out yet, though.
Oh, and there he goes. He was 1v1ing 4-4 and then dropped to the floor. He dropped it like it was hot.
Contested.
This is really good for the AC team right here. Getting a lot of these just single kills coming into their building. And as long as there's an NC in this building, he's going to wreak havoc into their kind of back line. And Shin gets taken out.
That's most dope again. Got most dope with the most points. He's 7-2 right now. Great play coming in from him.
Laser's playing from the third stack. He's trying to make a play.
I'd really like to see an NC heavy sitting up on the VS roof. Just kind of locking down this jump spot, because this is where all of them are coming in.
Yep.
And you could easily shut that down.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're communicating that they're all taking that wall jump. Just they're a bit astounded as to what was actually happening. But surprisingly, the Cyclone's doing...
Yeah, they're finally taking back their building. I think the NC will still play aggressive.
Yeah. Cyclone's been doing wonders for them on this map. They actually haven't been in too many, right in your face engagements, but they've been in the 143 damage range, and the Cyclone's still pumping out a lot of DPS, or out DPSing the Briggs team. And we got 4-4 here getting flanked.
Up on the point. Yeah, that was an aggressive play by 404 there. Really dangerous to move in that way. I guess those 2 picks let the VS push into the...
Laser's pushing into the south stack right now on the first level. Looking to clear it out.